high school. This is my prep profile.
Well, Megan, you're a multiple sport athlete. Do you have a favorite sport in high school?
It would probably basketball.
And why is that?
I guess I just enjoy that one the most. Most competitive one, I think, for me.
Now, how difficult is it to be a multiple sport athlete, even at a school this size, which is Division II size?
It's pretty difficult because you don't really get a break in between each sport. I mean, fall sport and winter sport is probably your biggest break, and it's like 2 weeks. So you have practice every day after school and then homework. So it's difficult managing time.
And you talk about managing time, and then you're a student athlete with classes.
Yeah.
What's it like when you got a road trip? Are you bringing your books? Are you trying to get some studying done, or how do you manage your time to get the schoolwork in?
Yeah, I study a little bit on the bus. Otherwise, if you get home, sometimes you get home at 11 o'clock and you gotta write a paper. So I try to do it in my free periods throughout the day.
What do you like about Beardville High School? What makes this place special for you?
Probably my friends. It's like Sean was saying, it's not too big, and so like you know a lot of people, and it's nice. Like you have a lot of friends.
That's his favorite class, graphic arts.
Yeah, it's like yearbook class. I like that one. You get to work on the computers a lot with different.
What do you see? What do you plan to study in college? What can you see yourself doing? Is this maybe an area you're interested in?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Either graphic arts or something in the health field, which I mean they're probably on the opposite side of everything. But
how the health field? Do you have somebody in the health field as a family member, or is there something that you kind of have an interest in there? You like science, or?
Yeah, I like science. That's why I was thinking maybe in the health field, because that's probably my favorite class, other than graphic arts. But
so you've got a couple of different options.
Yeah.
And any place at this point, are you looking to go to any particular school? Anything that you've applied or been accepted at yet?
I'm not sure yet. I've applied to a couple places and been accepted, but I'm not sure where I want to go.
Are you planning to play sport? Does that have an impact on you too?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about playing basketball.
Now, you've been a two-time letter winner in volleyball, basketball. You've been on varsity since freshman year?
Mm-hmm. Halfway through freshman year.
And what's it like coming in as a freshman versus coming to varsity as an older athlete?
It was scary at first, but my sister, she was on the varsity team my freshman year, so it was like nice because I knew most of the girls because she was always hanging out with them and they'd be around.
And that's Brenna?
No, Laurel, my older sister.
Oh, Laurel, your older sister. Okay, and then Brenna is your younger sister. Is she a player too?
She doesn't play basketball anymore. She still plays soccer.
And who is, do you have a teammate, somebody who's kind of inspired you, or maybe just somebody you like to be with and makes your day at practice?
I would probably my sister, because she would always like push me really hard. Like we'd go to the gym, play one-on-one, always trying to make ourselves better.
How big an age gap is there?
2 years.
So junior and senior year, you were freshman, sophomore in varsity with her?
Yep.
Was it easier the second year than the first year when you joined?
Yeah, it was easier because like from JV to varsity there was a huge difference in quickness and everything, and I didn't think that at first, so like it was like way faster, so it was easier sophomore year because I kind of knew what I was coming into.
Favorite athlete, Ryan Braun. Is it tough to be a Braun fan right now?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you get the benefit of the doubt?
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not true.
But are you a big baseball fan?
Yeah, I like baseball.
When you're not competing in one of your sports, is there one that you have friends on, or a particular sport you have to go to all the games that you can't miss? I go to a lot of the boys' basketball games and football games. I like to go to football games too. Friday night under the lights.
Yep.
There's something to be said for the mystique. Now, Criminal Minds, your favorite TV show?
Yeah.
What do you like about that? Do you have a favorite actor or actress on the show?
No, I don't. I just like them all. I'm also thinking about maybe going into forensics. because I like that show, so I'm hoping.
Like behind the scenes
Yeah.
stuff. Favorite opponent, Wanakee or Reedsburg? Have you had some epic battles or games that you remember that make those two stand out?
Yeah, last year we played in Wanakee. We won 73-74 in overtime. It was a crazy game, and they're always like tough opponents, and it's nice to play them because you know it's going to be a tough game. So you're not going to neither team's going to blow each other out.
Now, do you play AU basketball or clubs in another sport?
Yeah, I play AU basketball for the Swing, and I've played with them for 3 years.
What's the difference between playing for club and playing for high school? What do you prefer?
I don't know. I like them both. In club basketball, everyone plays at a really high level, and it's harder teams. But I like high school ball because you're with like all your high school friends, and
The atmosphere is so much different.
Like all your fans are there, and it's fun.
What do you like about the high school? What do you think stands out here? If you had to sell it to somebody that, hey, you got to come to Baraboo High School, don't go somewhere else.
My favorite part is like home games, conference games. The band comes and plays, and it's so much fun. They're so loud and in like a smaller gym, so it's just like super loud and a lot of fun.
A lot of school spirit here.
Yeah.
Member of the honor roll, and any other activities in school you're involved in? Anything that stands out that you, besides the sports, which is a lot of?
Not really, no.
How about volunteer work? Is there something that you like to do in the community? Have you done any youth coaching, anything like that?
Well, we go, like, as a basketball team, we have to work the youth tournaments. We do scoreboard for them. And I remember when I was little, I always thought it was so cool that the varsity basketball team was there working the tournament, and so we worked that.
So it's come full circle?
Yep.
And do you think back to when you were that age about the role, being a role model, and how you can impact the younger kids, the younger players?
Can you ask that again?
Do you think, you think back to when you were, third grade, fourth grade, when you got started with basketball, what it was like to see the big kids at high school? Do you remember the impact they had on you, and do you try to have like a positive impact on them?
Yeah, I always thought they were my role models when I was little. Like, I always wanted to be out there playing when I come to the games.
Were you a gym rat? Did you spend a lot of time in the gym?
Yeah.
And so plans, you're not quite sure what you're going to do yet, but do you have a timetable, or for you, how's the process been? If you've got to visit some colleges, or how's that going?
Yeah, I visited some colleges. I'm hoping to decide in like the next month, but I have to decide in probably the next month.
But like you said, it makes it difficult when you have multiple sports and you love a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the last thing, dream gift, a puppy.
Yes.
You want a puppy?
I do. We have one dog now, and I just want a puppy. Me and my sisters all want one, but my parents are like, you're not going to take care of it.
What kind of puppy do you want?
A lab.
And what do you have? What kind of dog
We
do you
have a lab.
You have a lab. Okay, you like labs?
Yeah. We have a yellow one, but I want a brown one.
Ooh, okay. And what's the name?
Abby.
And how old?
7.
So Abby needs a little playmate,
Yeah.
right? Somebody to guide. Okay. And I guess, is there one piece of advice you give to somebody coming into school, like a freshman, about school and sports, about your experience here? What would you tell them they need to do?
Just to work hard and keep trying.
Have fun?
Yeah, and have fun.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Megan, and good luck in the rest of your senior year.